Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sinanprime with another review. So, after a long break, I am back on YouTube again. As you can see, for past amount I have returned to YouTube. So, um, before reviewing the big robots in disguise Optimus Prime, I have a couple of little reviews, little surprise reviews like this. So, this will be one of them, and today's lucky winner is Hunt for the Decepticons Hailstorm. So this Hailstorm guy is actually a pretty neat guy. I just bought him today, and I am enjoying his quite a lot. So as you can see, he's a little tank. He's green, obviously, and has red missiles and some white decos, like camouflage things, and has some golden places like this, and down here, and his threads. So he's basically a and military evolved tank, let's say, because it doesn't seem like a tank that has been in our nowadays technology, right? So uh, let's go on to his turrets. So basically you can move them up and down, and they turn around, not 360 because this piece blocks it. So but it's pretty much articulated for tank turret. And to fire his missiles, and there's no button for it, you have to push them. So let's see how they fire. Oops, sorry. Basically I could not fire them, so faster. Fucking hell, why is not firing? There you go. Okay, so it's a bit hard, and also to replace the missiles you're gonna have to push them very hard, like this. At the first time I afraid that I was going to break the missiles, so be careful right there. To compare him, I have the Desert Camouflage Brawl from Revenge of the Fallen series, but it's okay too. I think he's a bit smaller for a deluxe class tank, but he's he's basically a bit taller than other tanks. But like I said, he's a pretty neat, cool guy, and yeah. So now we can go to transformation. I think I haven't missed anything. So to transform him, you're gonna have to pull this up and unplug unplug this little tab right here to do the same thing over here, and just pull these two pieces up, pull these threads to yourself, and fold them like this, and as you can see, arms will automatically pop up. You're gonna have to hear this voice right here to understand that the shoulders are plugged in, and exactly, they're arm pieces, not shoulders. But and then come here. Now what you're going to do is pull up the head, which is right here, and pull up these shoulder pieces all the way up, and then now this part is a bit tricky. I had some problems while doing this part for the first time, so you guys should be careful too, I think. I'm gonna have to push this guy. These gray whitish pieces will have to collapse down and like this, and then you're gonna hear that voice, that thick voice, and that was a bit hard for me at the first time because I quite did not understand what to do, but I figured it out later. So let's keep it up. After this, we're gonna do the legs and the foot. So basically, you get this piece right here, and the hip will plug into, and fold down the legs and bring up the foot. After you do that, basically we'll get this foot right here. Same thing with this. Just a bit, make it longer, the legs, and then make the arms feel better, like this. And now the backpack, turn it around, yes, like this. And then what you're going to do here is a bit fun, I think. Whoa, what happened right there? Sorry, the camera just fucked up. We're gonna plug this in, okay? Then we're gonna open this part. Yeah, I never thought this would have been opening. So after that, we're just gonna bring out these pieces, close this again, and separate them. As you can see, they have grayish white parts like here, and just fold them like this, okay? And as you're going to see, these little green tabs right here will plug into these little black holes right there. So just plug them in. For no reason mine won't plug in. Plug in, I said. Oh, there you go. Now with the other arm, shoulder, whatever. There you go. There you go. So this is basically Hunt for the Decepticons, Hailstorm. Yeah, it's gonna throw his rockets at you. As you can see, this guy is actually a pretty neat, cool guy. I thought I would have loved the vehicle mode better, but the robot mode is not that bad too. Like, I know he's that huge red things coming out of his back, but if you just get off the rockets, it won't be a problem. And the backpack is not that big, as you can see. It's okay for a deluxe class. So, like in the vehicle mode, the colors go pretty well good with these grayish white pieces that goes together as golden and green. And I was wondering if his fingers are movable. Unfortunately, they are not. So you have Hailstorm's hands like this. Other than that, he has ball jointed elbow, which is a big plus in my eyes. So I found it pretty neat. You can move it right and left, and also, like I said, ball jointed. To the foot, unfortunately, foot is not ball jointed, but you have a bit limited articulation to back and forth and left and right. Other than that, the knees, the legs, they move good, but not that good. And because I don't know, Hasbro did it. So, oh yeah, the arms have ball joints too. Like the elbows, they go up and down, and ball jointed left, right, whichever angle you want. And yes, I want to discuss his head with you guys, because apparently Hasbro fucked up his paint apps with mine. So you can see the golden paint just splattered over here. There's a bit golden paint over his let's see, right eye. So eyelash, I'm sorry. This is Hailstorm, and last but not least, let's compare him to, let me see, yes, I got Drift with me. So he's okay as height, but you know, he's a deluxe class toy, so I think it's pretty much okay for a deluxe class toy to be this tall. Yeah, you can barely see how tall he is if to have drift or blur. So you watch Sinanprime, and oops, don't forget to subscribe. 5 stars, or oh, you are liking the videos right now, right? I'm still old school, sorry. Yeah, like I said, subscribe and keep watching it, because there's going to be more things coming. Yeah. Peace out.